Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam, and in this video I'm going to be planting some Baby Gem Boxwoods from the Southern Living Plant Collection. These are beautiful, evergreen, moderately slow-growing Baby Gem Boxwoods from the Southern Living Plant Collection. Baby Gem Boxwoods will reach 3 feet in height and about 3 feet in width and have a really tight, compact habit with virtually no maintenance. These are extremely cold hardy. They can grow all the way up to zone 5 and down to zone 9. These Baby Gem Boxwoods are best in sun or part shade. They're incredibly disease, insect resistant, and deer resistant. There are just a ton of uses for these Baby Gem Boxwoods. I left one in a container in front of my house through the whole winter. It's been absolutely beautiful. It's one of the few things that I didn't cart into the garage. I just wasn't worried about them being frozen solid. Didn't bother it at all. It looks fantastic. Even right now, I'm lining 5 of these up in front of my front porch. I'm gonna be doing some sidewalk work out there later, but I have wanted to have a boxwood hedge out there since I moved into this house. Kind of put the wrong thing in there initially that kept getting too wide. These are gonna be perfect. I'm not really gonna have to do any maintenance on these for a very, very long time, if ever, from now. I'm also going to be using these to outline the upper part of my white garden back here. I'll get to that in a few weeks, but for now, I definitely wanted to put these 5 on my foundation because right now there's nothing there. I had taken some things out in the fall and it's just naked. But like I say, any place you need a little 3-foot round ball that you don't want to have to put any maintenance into in the sun or part shade, this Baby Gem Boxwood is ideal for that. These Baby Gem Boxwoods are really tough, rugged plants. I'm not too worried about amending the soil or anything when I plant these. Really, I will add some pine bark soil conditioner in my yard because I have a lot of heavy clay and that helps me with some drainage, so I do that. I've got videos on my YouTube channel for planting and different soil types if you want to check those out and see if that's helpful. But again, I'm just going to leave these elevated a little bit. I'm going to mulch it, but I'm not going to over mulch it, not going to bury the plant in any mulch. I want to let them dry out between rains and between waterings. I'll water them really well when I plant them. This one's a little bit light right now, so I know I'm just going to saturate the entire space around them, but then I'm going to let them dry out a little bit before I readdress them. I'll put my finger down in the ground after about a week, see if they need any water. If they do, I'll drown the space again, but always I'm letting them dry out between rains and between waterings. Once these are established, if you're in an area with regular rainfall, you're not going to have to do a lot of ongoing watering on them at all. I will fertilize these in the late winter or early spring with some sort of slow release fertilizer. I'll likely use some sort of organic fertilizer just because that's what I do typically in my yard. But really any slow release fertilizer that lasts 3 to 4 months would be fine. If you want to get some more of that new growth, boxwoods are one thing that you can fertilize twice a season. You could sometime in early to midsummer, you could put a small amount of fertilizer on these again, and that new growth is a lighter green color than the older growth, and that contrast is really, really nice. So this is a plant that can be fertilized a second time. These can be pruned pretty much anytime you'd want to. The best time to really get after them, if you needed to get after them hard, would be in the late winter or early spring, sometime in early March. But you can shear these throughout the spring and summer and early fall without any problem, without doing any damage to them. I've put these in about 2 feet apart. You could go as wide as 3, but I want a really tight hedge here that I can cut into a single plant over time. So that's the reason I put them in that close, and I have elevated them a little bit, and I'm going to mulch them with some triple shredded hardwood mulch here in the next week. So what are you waiting for? I'm confident that you can grow these Baby Gem Boxwoods from the Southern Living Plant Collection. I'm going to be putting quite a few of these into my yard. I love the look of these, just perfect little round balls without having to do any maintenance to them at all. Thank you very much for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos. Thanks again.